Okay, guys. Do we notice anything in here? Oh, what's that? Dun 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 dun. This is a BeDior by Dior. I got one-day pass off of Van Island, and I went to the city and I picked it up. On the right, we have the Pouchette Metis. Behind it, we have the Hoxton GM. On the left, we have... What's that? This is a LockMe too that I got in exchange for those rings, which I even got money back, believe it or not. So I'm going to do this pretty quick because it might be a long one. First of all, in comparison of the straps, in the leather, Dior beats out the LockMe. It's a much bigger, thicker strap. It feels way more substantial. The clips and the hardware, they say CD on it, and they feel substantial. It's actually, the clips are pretty similar. This has a square base, if you can see that. Let's put some light on here and see if that makes a difference, maybe. You can see it's pebbled leather, and you can see this is, I have to say, on the LockMe too, the hardware feels pretty flimsy. It does not feel as substantial as the hardware on the BeDior. Okay, so that's just the first comparison. On the BeDior, these are the charms it comes with. It's removable. Are they removable? No, they're not removable. Are they? No, they're not. I thought they were removable. Look at that. So these are not removable, these charms. And I'm not taking them out of the packaging. And it says Christian Dior in the back. The lock to open the bag is a push. And it's the toxic purple lining. You have two choices for black. You can have smooth black calf's lambskin with baby pink interior with silver hardware, or pebbled lambskin with gold hardware. It's like a light gold. Come on, guys. Get yourself together. And, what is that? Hold on. Yeah. Let me see. Okay. And it's just a dent. And this is the toxic purple. I'm going to tell you, this is very soft. It's lined in leather. It's beautiful. The whole bag feels incredible. The downfall is this lock. I have to tell you, I might be returning the bag. You have to make sure when you close the bag, and you see how it's not down, you have to wedge it and pull it down. And you have to really figure out how to find the hole. And when I was in the store, there were two of them I was looking at. And one of them, as we were looking at it, this piece, and I'll show you a close-up of it. Okay, do you see this little tiny piece in here? When you go like this and you push it up. Hold on, I'm going to put... You see how that moves? It got stuck. So mine so far has not gotten stuck, but basically you're supposed to be able to put your... attach it and it just pops right in. Now if you stuff the bag, and I don't have that much in here, I have an MM agenda, a mini pochette, and my Emily wallet, and in the front compartment I have a baby card case. The thing is, I've tried putting lots of items in here, and if you look at the sides, see how they have these buttons? You can only close the bag if the buttons are closed or almost closed. So as far as width-wise, this is about as fat as you could pack it. Now, if I try to close the bag, it gets very awkward. And I have no patience for things like that. Like, at least if it covers it, it gets very awkward. You know, obviously I'm filming right now, so I have been able to close it with what I have inside. The bag has a beautiful pocket in the back. Now, this is the smaller size. If I wanted to spend $500 more, I could get the larger size. The larger size was significantly larger, and it got significantly heavier when you have an all leather bag and you stuff it. It was pretty much, it hit the 5G mark with that. It you know, you don't really want to use that as an everyday bag at that price point. Just because it's large, you could pretty much put more things in it. This bag on the inside, it holds, look, I don't need my MM agenda every day, so it comes out. And if I wanted to put, the inside is beautiful. If I wanted to put my sunglasses case in here, let me take this out so you can see the inside. This is what the inside, these are all leather. The leather is beautiful. It's a nice feeling. The bag is beautiful. It does have a nice feel to it. There we go. But you can't stuff it and then close it. And also too, if you look at the, I would say, delicate nature of the lock, it's not like, let's say this is the LockMe, you can just twist it shut. And I can't twist it because I'm filming. Hold on. There you go. You could twist it shut and it's not coming out. Okay, so with that said, I've wanted this bag for a very, very long time. The hardware, everything about it is beautiful. I'm a little depressed because of the nature of the lock. And when I was in the store, I did notice, that the other one was not functioning. And truthfully, if you're going to ask me would I recommend this bag, I like the smaller size. And like Jennifer Lawrence says, if you just want to keep a phone, a lipstick, I think she said perfume and a small wallet. That's about it. It's beautiful. I love holding it. It does go crossbody. Unfortunately, for me, that lock is a real huge turnoff. And considering also if you stuff the bag won't close. The LockMe 2, on the other hand, it does not have a pocket in the back. No pocket. It's a much lighter feeling bag. It's a much softer feeling bag. It also holds way more. I don't think, didn't take the plastic off. Hold on, I'm going to load the bag. This is the inside of the LockMe 2. I have way more room in here. I have way more room in the middle. And I have way, you see how much room we got in there? Okay, let's do the Hoxton GM. One more thing I forgot to show you. It's the closability of it. And it's very soft. And I could pull this right down over the what do you call it, the little button. Very hard to do holding the phone, but trust me, it works. There you go. It's going to go in there. It'll go, I promise. I'm not going to fuddle with it now, but I'm telling you, honestly, it goes. Here we have the Hoxton GM, which closes perfectly. I do not have my Emily wallet inside. And that's only because it is a slimmer bag, but it will hold an agenda perfectly. It has 2 pockets in the back. In the center pocket, I have the card case. I put my mini Pouchette upright. And on this side, you can put phones. You could put a zippy compact wallet will fit. And you could put like clays. So I left this open. You could use your imagination. But this is what the Hoxton looks like. And it closes and carries and falls down like a dream. So this is the Hoxton.